Hello anyone, and welcome back to Bravely Default 2, where I am filming on my birthday. So yay, I'm another year older. It's been a weird one, but I'm determined to enjoy the rest of the evening, so here I am with a good game. We just got back from fighting the Prime Minister. Poor old Sir Sloan has gone. I did quite a bit of grinding. As you can see, things are now running away from me because I'm over-leveled for this area. I was mostly farming for job points, didn't really change anything major, but weapons are a bit different, etc, etc. Now we'll see how this goes. Maybe we'll actually get to Savalon this time. Feels like I've been trying to do that for a while. Okay, so we can't go that way anymore. Ah, yes. It run. Oh, that's a big boy. Guess we're doing this then.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Very big boy.
Let me at him. Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Oh yeah, I put my battle speed up insanely high while I was grinding. Anyway, what was that? Catchy name we have there. Weak to axes though, that's good to know. Oh boy, capture card's dying already. That's a great sign.
I can take it.
I'm up, huh?
Just typical of this birthday, I swear. I was, going to visit Sky earlier because she's the only person I'm legally allowed to see right now, because thanks 2021. But on the way there, my car exhaust pretty much fell off. So we had to change our plans very quickly, which was fun. But hey, still determined to enjoy today. Now that I've got over the crying part. I don't think we could even get through here before. I'm pretty sure that it was good old Sir Sloan's self-implosion that made the path available. Anything interesting over here? Nope, just another enemy. Must be getting close, right? I mean, it feels like we've been in this dungeon for about 10,000 years. I guess we're gonna fight this thing first.
We have been outflanked!
While I was grinding, I got some really good stuff from cutting the grass, so now I kind of feel an obsessive need to do it. Also, fun thing I've discovered, the enemies only run away from you if you actually come face to face with them. There's a portal thingy. I wonder if I have been here before then. It does feel vaguely familiar. Oh, is this where that fight was? I don't want to fight you, go away. Fun fact actually about that last mini-boss, apparently you can legitimately beat him there. And it gives you a secret ending if you do, where the game just kind of ends because you beat the boss already. Which is very funny to me. But hey, we've actually made it past this dungeon, which is nice. Let's see where it throws us out. Still hoping that fast travel will be involved in this game eventually. Oh, meanwhile elsewhere.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
Love her look.
The wind crystal is ours. Proceed with the next stage of the plan.
As you wish.
Lord Commander, good to see you back.
What have you to report, Lonsdale?
King Vernon of Halcyonia has formally rejected our offer of an alliance. How shall we respond?
For now, we do not.
Very well.
We march soon. Make sure your troops are ready.
Of course, Lord Commander.
Well, that all seems terrible. Ooh, we're actually out of the prologue. Nice. Chasing mirages. Slightly ominous music there, but we'll roll with it. Okay, we're pretty close to Savalon now. I'll just save while we're here. I like the music around here. Man, are we back to actually having things attack me? That hasn't happened in a while.
The city is just up ahead. Savalon's ties with my own kingdom go back generations. I have made the journey here from Musa many times.
Any idea how the water crystal might have wound up here?
No, sadly. But I have no doubt that King Orion will lend us his aid in finding it, if the rumors Sir Sloane heard were true.
You okay, Gloria?
I am fine. Come. We must be on our way.
I mean, if I were here, I think I'd be overheating, given the fur hat and cloak. But you know, let's party chat it out. I hope Gloria's okay after everything that happened. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you something, Your Highness. Me? Of course. What is it, Elvis? I've not been to Savalon before. What's it like? You mean what are the taverns and the food like, right? Not a bit of it. I'm a scholar, remember? I like to get a thorough understanding of a place before I pay it a visit. I don't think you're fooling anyone, Elvis. Well, I'm not wanting to know about the food and that, I suppose. What's it like? Savalonian food and drink? Let me think. Well, one or two things did make quite an impression on me. I seem to recall a juice made from cactus and citrus fruits that was really rather delightful. Tart, but well-rounded. Wow, that does sound kind of delicious. Ha, I knew it. You want to know about our eating and drinking prospects just as much as I do. No, I don't. Well, I do. I didn't even know you could juice a cactus. Right? Great. Why don't we all try some when we get there? That does sound nice. Yes, I'd like that. Alrighty, now I can finally get excited about hitting the desert. Let's get a move on, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. You ready, Gloria? Oh yes, all set, thank you. They're such thoughtful people. Thank you, all of you. Nice. Although if I learnt anything from Avatar The Last Airbender, it's don't touch the cactus juice. So good luck with that one, guys. But here we go, Savalon. Okay, the entrance is here. Fabulous. Right, since we're having capture card issues, I will save again, just to be doubly sure. There we go. And onwards.
And what of your own home, friend?
Not good, I'm afraid. The lower floors are entirely submerged.
Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then,
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Ach, come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all that. Crikey.
Thanks for that off-screen addition to the plot, Elvis.
What is it, Elvis?
I mean, we can tell from here. It doesn't look great.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a problem. An oasis in a desolate desert. A bit too literal there, I think.
Well, it certainly looks like whoever took the water crystal came here.
Yeah, no kidding.
It certainly does.
Alrighty. Best go and have a wee word with the king then, eh?
Is that really such a good idea, Elvis?
Eh? Why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man, and you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the good, thank you very much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
Yeah, didn't see that coming.
You're kidding, right? You.
Don't look so surprised. You'd think I'd never mentioned it before.
You haven't mentioned it before. Do you think I'd forget something like that?
Really? Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
Look, don't be like that. Look, tell you what. I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology.
Oh boy.
Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts. They deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime. Which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
Makes sense. Oh, that's fun. Hang on a minute. Ooh, fast travel. Finally. That makes me happy. Let's see what our party have to say about it. Jings, I'm sweating buckets here. Reckon I'm getting too old for this game, you know. Nonsense. I don't doubt that Savalon would have crossed the sands with ease. Oh, I didn't mean to complain. Still, a drop or two of rain wouldn't go amiss around these parts, eh? No doubt the locals would agree with you. I believe the Savalonians say that a drop of rain is more precious than a sapphire. I mean, probably not now, given how flooded everything is. I suppose they don't see too many of them, eh? Huh, and they're not the only ones. What's got into you all of a sudden? Well, I was just thinking about that story Sailor Boy here told us. About when the wind died down when he was out at sea and he got stranded in the doldrums. Bet you'd have given a sapphire or two for a drink of water back then, eh, laddie? Aye, compared to that, I've nothing much to worry about, eh? I suppose it is important to try and put things into perspective sometimes. Aye, that it is, your highness. That it is. Wonderful. And you can't abandon it, it's good to know. Wow, sucks to be these guys. Also, Cart, is it just me or does the music here really remind you of mini-golf? I hope it's not just me, because that's really tripping me up here. I'm actually waiting to see how long it takes Card to work out what I'm playing. She keeps asking me what my next game is going to be, and clearly she hasn't checked my Switch activity in a while, given that I'm like almost 6 hours into this game. But onwards. Visit the king as soon as possible, imperatively act on the information that Savalon gave us. The bow, etc. Shop should be good to look at. Crikey, a flooded city in the middle of the desert. It's quite a sight, eh? Another reminder of what the crystals are capable of. Yeah, no kidding. What did Elvis say again? We need to be careful because kings tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. It's not like him to worry about anything like that. Guess we really better keep our guard up. Fabulous. Ailments and cures. Yeah, this is fairly ironic. Water is the most precious commodity in the kingdom, and yet now we're desperate to be rid of it. Pretty valid, considering everything. Oh, excellent. Doesn't look like much has happened on my exploration, but, you know. At least it's something.
We wish to speak with the manager! Where is Lord Bernard?
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today. Thanks for coming out.
Is that Orpheus? The bard?
Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you're going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault. That the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really?
Well, clearly this is gonna go well.
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys. Hear, hear!
Bring it out! Bring it out!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind.
Yeah, maybe not.
So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future classic, I promise.
You had better be joking, minstrel.
She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand.
Wow, such lyrics.
Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end. Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please just move along.
He is right. We should return to our homes.
Oh boy!
Yes, we must do as the bard says.
That's not great.
But, wait! Where are you all going? What in heaven?
Wowie zowie. They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks were something else. I brought the house down.
I mean, it's a good thing you had an asterisk, because otherwise your song sucked, my dude.
You're...
Whoa, Princess Gloria, is it really you?
I am kind of obsessed with his outfit, though.
Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait, Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Wow, full attack, this guy.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess?
Beginning to wonder why he got banished. Not.
And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
I do kind of love him, though.
Wow. You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Classic.
Aye, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so hard being amazing.
I need that image in my life.
You still don't get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
What a guy.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
Oh, I don't intend to. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?
What a fun interaction all around. Bernard. The name is familiar to me. An elder, gaming halls, etc. Fun. Prince Castor and Prince Pollux. Of course they are, with the King Orion. Castor, the older brother, has a brilliant mind but a reputation for being haughty and unapproachable. Pollux, on the other hand, has the common touch but many question his qualities as a leader of men. They sound like a quality pair. Demanding answers from Bernard. Next I was meekly returning home. Orpheus's words. Curse the snake. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so that's where Lord Bernard hangs out. It was this kind of area where I first saw Sky playing a bit. So I have a little bit of knowledge of this area, but nothing really important. Beyond lies the dungeons. Oh, fun. Wonder one will inevitably have to go in there. Really ought to find the shop at some point. I would like some new gear. Okay, can't go that way. See how good at navigating I am. Very talkative. Man, everyone around here likes giving me pretty much the same advice. I'll decline that for now. I'll probably go around side questing at some point, but now is not that point. For now, palace it is. A quick save first. I'm such a paranoid saver. But given my technical difficulty tendencies, can you really blame me? King Orion will not be granting any audiences today. Prince Castor will be performing his duties in his place. Prince Pollux is currently unavailable. Prince Castor, however, may be able to offer you an audience. Oh dear, what's happened to Pollux? I'll never complain about my duties, but patrolling the palace is harder than many realise. Hot, sweaty work, temptation to jump in the water is almost irresistible.
Princess Gloria! It is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
Kind of obsessed with his design, not gonna lie.
I do, and I wondered if your honoured father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Anyone gonna tell me who this is?
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one.
I like his voice acting too. It's very calming.
My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Oh!
Goodness! Have you any idea what might have happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable.
So it's all going well then?
The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of a sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
Are we gonna go find him?
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant! Have you no shame?
Excellent.
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant.
Why was that so funny to me?
He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Oh, Prince Castor.
Oh, come now, Your Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
This is what the people in town were talking about with your complete lack of people skills, isn't it, Castor?
Prince Castor.
You might want to dig yourself out of that hole you just made.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked?
How convenient.
The council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Forgive the wait, Your Highness. Allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the council.
Ah, there's Bernard.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming Hall. It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Since when does the Master of the Gaming Hall get to be on the Council of Elders?
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge of the water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water. Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard.
It's not suspicious at all.
To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
Oh, he's a crystal thief, isn't he?
You honor me, Lady Cygnus.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead. If you will excuse us.
Bye.
Well, I guess what they're saying makes sense.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient. The gaming hall, his gaming hall, is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
Yeah, that's very sus.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust? If one of my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Are you going to call us commoners again? Because I wouldn't appreciate that.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you.
Oh, there he goes again. You're kind of a savage here.
You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To associate so freely with the lowborn is...
Going to get you slapped in a minute.
Prince Castor.
Of course, Your Highness. Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions.
You're pretty, but also a jerk.
I hope you can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too, Prince Castor.
All right. Looks like we're headed for the gaming hall.
Okay, party buddy. Hopefully he will not suck as much. What's up here? Can I steal? Yeah! I should not sound that enthusiastic about that. My bad. Doesn't seem to be anything out here yet. Still haven't found the shop. We'll get there one day. I don't know how imminently I'll be in a battle anyway if I'm still in the city for the first time. Oh, it's that building we went to earlier. Yeah, that makes sense. Might just look for the shop quickly first. Or I'll get a party chat thing. That also works. Oh, I can see where this is going. Crikey, the snacks I bought are good. Heh, couldn't help yourself, huh? You kidding? I can't pass a stall and not buy something. Don't suppose you fancy a skewer, do you, Prince Castor? They're a credit to your kingdom, I must say. I'd recommend the... Do not presume to speak to me. We are not friends. Yeah, clearly. Hold on, pal. You are the one who asked to come along with us. I offered to accompany Princess Gloria. The commoners who trail in her wake are of no interest to me. You know, Albus isn't actually a commoner. His family's kind of a big deal. Puh, the idea that this man is of any consequence at all is laughable. No person of quality would indulge in filthy street foods. Just look at him licking his fingers. Ugh. Wow, Prince Castor has 0% fun, doesn't he? But you are a noble, right, Albus? Huh, what does it matter? I'm a connoisseur of tasty treats, that's all you need to know. Now why don't you just admit that you fancy a nibble, your highness? Heaven only knows how they get this coating so crispy. I do not want a nibble, and certainly not of something you have mauled in such a fashion. Now please do not bother me again. Prince Castor? Did you not hear what I said? You're going the wrong way. What? Then why did you not tell me so? Ha! Oh, you're a one, your highness. He is certainly something. We'll give him that. Okay, there's the inn. I think I'm doing okay, though. Yeah, I'm not that badly off. I might sleep if I go out again, but we'll see. Anyway, I basically just circled back around, so that's fun. Okay, spent plenty of money on gear, so now let's take all of that and go check out the gaming hall. Which I'm sure is going to be a bundle of laughs.
Whoa. I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oofed! They spared no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure?
I kind of hate his voice acting. He sounds like a smug prick. And he does seem to be one, but...
Well, might I ask what brings you here, your highness?
Oh, I like her look.
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Annie Hall. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late. You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized.
Man, you're all just really out there annoying the commoners, aren't you?
But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Well, then far be it from me to hinder you in your search.
Oh, I have a feeling you're definitely gonna do that.
But please, do take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years.
Wonder if that happened to have any crystal benefits getting him there.
There were certain rumors, of course. But what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Yeah, that checks out.
Reminds me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
Hey, at least the prince didn't complain at us for a couple of minutes. I'll take that. Oh, that's not promising. Don't trust the moneylender who runs the gaming halls, I wouldn't have thought. I wonder where we find Orpheus. I wasn't really paying attention. I will take this, though. Nice! Casual theft really paying off for me there. Okay, can't interact with you. I really like how the environments look in this game. It's very pretty. Right, where are we going? The map marker is down there, I see. Wow, all the way down there. Good to know.
It's him!
Ooh, weird frame rate moment there.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man, a poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Wow.
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I knew you will.
Okay.
That was easy.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end? Or will she die for duty here without a friend?
That voice, though.
Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria, I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
Bonus points for the fabulous coat and using the word heck. Losing many, many points for the rhyme scheme you're using there.
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals too.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Castor, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
Wow, he really be coming with us. Okay. Oh, his wife left him. That's savage. Anyway, if we're heading out, I should stop by the inn. So, let us go and do that quickly. The inn was more expensive here than in Halcyonia, which is rude. But also I'm lazy and couldn't be bothered fast travelling back and forth just for that, so... out into the sand, I guess. The monster treats really would have helped me out while I was grinding. I was mostly just trying to herd enemies into corners for it. Which was certainly something. Wow, we do not have to go far. That was alarmingly simple.
A great city once stood here, before these lands fell to the sand. War and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant. So the desert came to be. Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life. If only there were water in abundance. How many times I've dreamed of it.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand, finding Orpheus.
Oh good, dungeon time. But first, party chat, which still takes an alarming amount of time to load. The Prince's Play, okay. The Sandswept ruins must be pretty old. They look like they've been out here falling to pieces for a long, long time. They are ancient indeed. One could almost feel the weight of history bearing down upon them. Spectacular performances were once held here beneath the glow of the setting sun. Yes, I once read that the tragedies in particular were renowned for their power. I commend you, as always, on the breadth of your knowledge, Princess Gloria. You really do know a heck of a lot. Oh, not really. I've always been rather a voracious consumer of books, that's all. Sadly, I know no more of the theatre than I learned in the library back in Musa. I am ashamed to say that I have never actually seen a play. Is that so, Your Highness? Well then, I shall have to arrange for a local troupe to perform for you at the palace. Thank you, Prince Castor. I should like that very much. But only once all the crystals have been restored to their rightful place, of course. Of course. The crystals continue to be our main priority. Forgive me for diverting your attention from the matter at hand. Ah, no romantic play-watching evening for you, Princey Pants. Romantic? I had no such thing in mind, Your Highness, believe me. Could I ship it? Maybe, if he wasn't being rude about all my friends. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Story marker seems to be over that way, but... why not have a wander? I have literally no idea what I just walked into.
I shall show no mercy.
Oh good, it's the worm.
Here I go!
Yeah, they just kind of appear whenever they feel like it.
Oh, what's next? I
Oh,
wonder.
we have a helper again. Nice.
Sing the heart!
You know what, I might actually take a break and do some proper grinding in this dungeon. So I will be back at some point, presumably. Okay, I was grinding and I came across the story point. There isn't a dungeon teleport here, so that's fun. Probably going to regret that, given that it's just turned 11 PM and we know how I get when I'm tired. But also, I can't be bothered trekking my way through the dungeon again, so I'm going to cut my losses and give this a go. We'll see how effective that is. My guess is not very.
Folks, please welcome to the stage the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria. Your Highness, I'd like to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork. It's about a lone hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally, at long last, gets his chance at vengeance.
Real subtle there, my dude.
So, Gloria, if you'd care to join me, you know the words, I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
Whoa, farce! This is no such thing. You know how long I've had to wait for this. It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet, sweet retribution.
Yeah, whatever you say.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler and banished for your crimes. You've only got yourself to blame for that, pal.
He does raise a very valid point, yes.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And an excellent rebuttal from Orpheus there.
You don't know my life. You don't know how hard it's been. I'll never forget what was done to me. Never! And now, I finally got my chance for revenge. I'm going to take it. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me.
We're gonna give it a go.
So shut up and die!
Yes. Oh, his weapon is awful. I could give it the name that me and Sky were giving it, but that's a bit rude for my channel,
any
so...
idea what I've been through since I got kicked out of Musa? Drinking ditch water like an animal. Crawling around like an insect because I was too hungry to stand. Do you ever stop to think about that, Princess? Can you even imagine it? 'Cause I'll never forget it. That's for sure. Never. All that pain, all that suffering. That's what turned me into the tortured artist you see before you today.
Okay, mate. Whatever you say.
Let me at him!
Fabulous. Right. Well, this looks like fun. Well then.
To arms! The heel!
Come and get it!
All right then.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Oh, chewing this!
A Give me a scratch.
Really wish that poison was easier to inflict on someone.
Let me at him!
Oh, my special. Oh. I didn't mean to use it on you.
Yeah. I'll give it all I got.
But I guess I'll take it. Oh, I didn't even kill it. That's rubbish. At least I probably got some nice buffs here.
Nothing to worry about. Does that feel better? Much better.
Right-o then. How's about this then?
No good.
Do something. Misjudged that one.
Something must be done. Be healed.
Sorry to trouble you. Ha. You can rely
A
on
welcome
me.
intervention.
You'll pay for this.
Not now.
Here,
I am in your debt. Nothing to worry about.
I think there's quite a bit to worry about, actually. I hate to be pedantic, but very much feeling worried.
Let me help you.
Oh, just get poisoned already. He really loves waiting and using all his stuff. Oh, I missed the fun music.
No big deal.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
Yikes.
Crikey. Here goes nothing. Here,
My
this'll
time
help.
has not yet come.
I'm done.
I cannot believe it.
Oh boy.
All right.
Well, that's not good.
Aye, this should do it.
You're all right. Let's go again, right? Let's see
I am
now.
in your debt. Be healed.
And I'm back. Huh. I can take it. We've
Oh,
got to do
good.
something.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
Yeah, there's no way we can do this right now. To be fair, I would have been very surprised if I had managed it. Let's just see what I can get done.
It's perfect for you.
That much?
No encores.
Well, that'll be more grinding for me then. As the ominous recorders are telling me. Lovely. Guess it's back to grinding for me then. Okay, let's try this again. I've spent quite a considerable amount of time grinding, I've changed up a few skills and classes, and hopefully we'll do a bit better this time, but I guess we'll find out. Don't really need to see that again. Into it we go.
Do you have any...
Yeah, get on with it, irritating man.
You like surprises?
Oh, I forgot to cure Seth. Well, that's an annoyance.
Oh man, get it! Yeah! All right.
But hey, I'm learning.
Here I go.
We're getting somewhere.
Does that feel better?
I ended up swapping around Gloria and Elvis's classes for a while, so they have slightly more abilities with the other kind of magic, which we appreciate.
No big deal.
Ooh, was not paying enough attention to your health there. My bad, Seth.
Let me at him. On to the next one.
Getting through the
Very
enemies
well.
at least, though.
Let me help you.
I needed that.
I'm up, huh?
Oh, what's next, I wonder? There's more than one way to skin a cat.
I'd really like to get poison on him, but I think that his class is basically 99% support.
You shan't have it all your own way.
Of course I'd accidentally use poison on the wrong thing. But anyway, because he's so support-based, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get rid of him pretty easily if I can get rid of his buddies. I mean, yes, he's still attacking, but could be going worse for me. Okay, just you left to go.
I'm up, huh?
Right, let's see. That's better, eh?
I shall endeavour to return the favour. Frailty assail thee!
I like frailty assail thee as a poison quote. It's oddly fun to say. Okay, he's weak to water. The more you know.
Maelstrom of magic assail you!
May sorcery strike you down!
He has so much health though, I feel like we could be here a while. Just purely grinding down through it.
Primordial forces consume you!
Let me help you!
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Oh, that's not helpful.
All right then.
And action!
To arms!
Oh, at least you woke up quickly.
Be healed!
Oh, that was a close one, eh? Oh, what's next, I wonder? Make ice of my enemies!
Love it when we get the 4-digit attacks. That's very satisfying to see.
Oh man, get it! And action!
Very well.
I love the weird string noise when he hits someone with his bad lyre as well. That's kind of incredible.
Let me help you!
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Oh, hello.
It hurts. But it's nothing compared to the pain that burns inside my soul.
Oh boy.
I'm going to channel it all into my work. That's how masterpieces are born.
Sure.
Time for you to bow out, princess. There's only one starring role in this production.
Ha! You rang? Maelstrom of magic assail you! Let me at him!
Let me see. We stand firm for now.
It's nothing.
All right then.
Right, let's see. Primordial forces consume you!
Ooh, he's countering magical attacks now. Oh, that's a problem.
Here I go!
Oh, did a special change when I changed his class?
Engulf you.
Feels like it did.
Our voyage isn't over yet! Ha!
Well, that seemed to help. Right.
Does that feel better?
I'm up, huh?
And you like surprises?
Ooh. Oh dear.
Hang in there, alright? You can rely on me. I'm not done yet.
Very well. Sacred powers restore
You saved my bacon, lady.
Here I go.
We're getting so close.
Right, let's get you
I
patched
live
up.
to fight another day.
Guess it's my turn.
Allow me.
Nice.
If in doubt, hit him with things.
Right, let's see.
Oh, there we go.
I hope this
Fabulous.
shows the error of your ways, Orpheus.
Wow, lots of job points. Nice. Thanks, capture card, for dying on me there. At least we got through the battle, I guess. It is funny that they recommend that for Elvis for some reason. But let's see what else he has to say.
Seriously? Denied my revenge? After all I've done? Oh, I hate my life.
Yeah, whatever you say, dude.
Oh, spare us. Now, where is the crystal?
You think I'm just going to tell you?
Yes, unless you'd prefer me to crush your throat so that you'd never be able to moan about how hard your life is again. Or sing, for that matter.
Well, that escalated.
No, I'll tell you. Bernard has it. Something went wrong when he tried to use it, and he flooded the city.
Surprise, surprise.
So it was him, after all. The fool.
And where is it now?
I don't know. I don't know where he hid it. He only told me that he had it, I promise.
So, after all your big talk, you basically don't know anything.
Kind of a mood.
It doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't tell this weasel my secrets either. Still, we know Bernard has it now at least. And with another asterisk to boot. Ho-ho! And what do we have here?
Something in the book? Are we actually going to know this time? Because I don't think we really heard anything from the last couple.
The crowd's getting ugly, Lord Bernard. They're asking for you to put in a special guest appearance.
Very annoying of them. Deal with it, will you? I don't care how, just get it done.
Your wish is my command.
Well, that was fun. Okay, then.
What was that?
How did you... But no one could have... Whatever. Looks like it's now or never.
What the...
I love him just running away.
Caught you napping! You should know by now I'm always ready to make a dramatic exit.
Oh, I do kind of love this guy. He's dreadful, but he's fun.
Orpheus!
Later, losers! Catch you on the flip side!
Forget him for now. My men will apprehend him soon enough. I owe you all an apology.
Huh?
My behavior toward you back at the palace was unforgivable. Having seen you fight, I realize now how blind I have been.
That's probably for the best, mate.
Hey, no need to go overboard. We didn't take it personally.
You are more kind to me than I deserve.
Hey, Elvis, what was that we saw before? When your book glowed up like that?
Well, I told you it reacts to asterisks, didn't I? The ones we got our hands on in Halcyonia helped me read a little more of the writing inside it. But this time, we seem to have been shown something from the past of the asterisk's previous owner instead.
Wild.
I've no idea why though, so don't go asking me to conjure up visions at will.
And I guess that means we're no wiser than we were before, right?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
But no less wise either, eh? And that's the whole point of travelling the world in search of knowledge. To keep putting the pieces together until it all finally makes sense.
I suppose you're right.
What? A bird?
Is something the matter?
I presume that bird belongs to the Bernard's sidekick, whose name I can't remember. Also, I've gone to calling him Bernard instead of Bernard. My bad.
No, it's nothing.
Really, it's going well for me. Oh, believe me, I've already been doing this. So much effort. Things I'm kind of obsessed with this asterisk, though. I saw Sky messing around with this, and by far the best outfit is Adele's. Look at it! It's so pretty! I really badly want that outfit. It's kind of glorious. Doesn't really suit her as a unit, but you know, we did the thing. So that's probably a good place to end for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm very much looking forward to next time. So until then, goodbye!